And there's the bell.
Oh, man, am I ready for this? Rock's in trouble. Now with complete control.
A shot from the knee is never pleasant, and that one was no exception.
Yeah, your knee's really, really hard, and it hurts when it lands. He's got him hooked.
Kim, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Tell us about The Rock.
This man is a third-generation performer in this business. The WWE is in The Rock's blood. He looks absolutely unstoppable here. Oh, right to the gut.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Just making his presence felt there. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding, that's hurting me. Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. John Cena with a nice reversal.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
The strikes have a little extra.
Missed that by a good foot or two. Oh! Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
He's unleashing a vicious assault on that shoulder. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. The Boston Crab pulling way back.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
You can see the evil burning in the Undertaker's eyes. It's unbelievable to think that a man of this size can move with such speed and strength.
He's not exactly hopping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? Ooh, that did it.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
Cena's now showing signs of fatigue. He did it. What a huge win.
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here are your winners, The Undertaker.
This is a rivalry that the world is fortunate enough to see once in a lifetime. We've never seen something like this. Two icons in their physical primes going one-on-one to see who truly is the best in sports entertainment. Oh, this is incredible. Oh, wow. Daniel Bryan, no problem getting out of that one.
Well, what's your take right now on John Cena?
John Cena, the 2009 Superstar of the Year. And he would trade that rare honor away in a heartbeat for the WWE Championship.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Nice reversal by Bryan.
Yeah, that's where Bryan's quickness really pays off.
Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. The Rock's electricity travels through the arena and into millions of televisions around the world. The People's Champion prides himself on thrilling audiences with his physical and verbal abilities. He also enjoys educating people on the meaning of one of his most cherished mantras, boots to asses.
Well, Michael, the Brahma Bull has megawatts of electricity and almost too many mantras to count. At 6'5", and wow, look at this hole. There's no way that feels good.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Oh, great move. Well, we're on the move here.
Look at this damage being delivered to the back. So, King, I think the point we were getting to is the persona of The Rock is larger than life because he is larger than life. Whether you like him or not, you can't deny he is what he says he is. The most electrifying man in all of entertainment. And he has millions and millions of fans that would agree.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh, man, cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that. Oh, I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. And I know you're jealous of The Rock, Cole, because you couldn't electrify a fish tank if you threw a toaster in it. But I totally agree with what you were saying. The Rock's persona connects him with the people, as he puts it. His millions and millions of fans. You're going to need all the help you can find, and then some, to go one-on-one with the Great One. Daniel Bryan is really going to town right now.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your... lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Watch it.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right.
Last ride. Put him in the hearse. The Undertaker's taking him on the last ride.
Nobody comes back from the last ride. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete. Such an important... The Undertaker. What a maneuver. Well, we all know Daniel Bryan can drop an opponent with any number of devastating signature moves, but a single leg high knee is a true deadly weapon.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Oh, that hurt The Rock. Is it enough to put an end to this one?
Very impressive.
Well, we're on the move here. The Rock going to work now. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it. This is
kneeling kick combo.
Kneeling kick combo. I love it.
The
under mat assault.
Dangerous submission hold here.
How much punishment can he absorb? As for Daniel Bryan's signature moves, all you have to do is ask John Cena about that running. The shoulders are down. Hey, what a move.
And once again, The Rock gains momentum in this match. An impressive strike there.
Today, too fast.
Look out. Undertaker might finish it here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Hey, this may very well be it.
1, 2. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Oh, they threw everything. Let's take a look back at what exactly.
Here are your winners, The Rock and Daniel Bryan.
What an amazing effort put forth by all these competitors here tonight.
Few matches are as smash mouth as a tornado tag team match. And
There's the bell, and it's time to see how extreme these teams can get.
Uh-oh. Ow, look at this hold. He may have him here.
Gathered.
Staying on the attack. Undertaker has him right where he wants him. Oh, out of nowhere.
There's the suplex.
That was nice.
A counter by the dead man.
Oh, you've got to respect Undertaker's cat-like quickness. He can pounce at any time. Well, we have a very familiar sight in the ring today, but that doesn't make it any less special. John Cena and Randy Orton getting at it. Oh, yeah. You want to talk about a rivalry with some history? Think of the incredible moments we've witnessed between these two superstars.
Tell us about The Rock.
Nobody electrifies an arena or throws a right hand like The Rock. Holding out here.
And he gets out of the way.
That landed perfectly.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
Oh, my. Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now. John Cena with the offense. He's still not through.
And thinking about all the memories in the Cena-Orton rivalry over the years, it's almost too hard to pick the highlights. There's just been so many knockdown, drag-out battles between them. Cena and Orton will be intertwined in WWE history forever.
Exactly. But you know what? For me, Michael, 2009 is what cemented the John Cena-Randy Orton legacy. As these guys traded the WWE Championship back and forth at SummerSlam, Breaking Point, Hell in a Cell. I mean, those were some epic contests. Epic. I mean, it just went on and on. Their rivalry went to a whole different level.
Your feet are out from under you. It's not innovative, but sure is effective. Going for an encore here.
Not today. Too fast.
Huge power move.
I would think coming up with a strategy against Daniel Bryan is a complicated process. For me, I think it's important to stay away from his lethal kicks. If you can try and weaken one of his legs, knee, or foot, something where you are minimizing.
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the arm of The Undertaker's been the target of a ruthless assault. Who knows how serious the injury is?
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
This is not the position you want to be in.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
You know what? The strategy against Daniel Bryan of trying to take away one of his legs is exactly what an opponent needs to do. The thing is, though, he has two legs, and is just as dangerous with one as he is with the other. Good luck to an opponent trying to take both legs out.
Just toying with the competition a little. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Here we go. Are we going to see someone tap here? We could be seeing a submission win any second now.
You're right about that. Any second now, because you can't take this kind of pain very long.
Watch out. That was power on top of more power. What a slam.
That was a perfectly executed slam.
King, any strategy against Daniel Bryan is going to be a long shot. I'd try to get one of his legs out of commission to at least have a chance of surviving those kicks.
I've called so many of Daniel Bryan's matches throughout his WWE career, whether I want to admit it or not. When Daniel is locked on like this, it's best just to stay out of his way. But you do have to wonder how his energy level and his stamina can hold up.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Knocked down. What a shot. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power.
No kidding. That was an awesome slam. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
We're looking at complete domination here. And now he goes for it a second time. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. Great crab locked in. Good base. This is going to be difficult to fight out of.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. I'm not sure I can watch this.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, wow. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Now this is punishment. I've never heard of victory by using the same move, but we could see it here tonight.
Well, it seems to be working fine so far. Oh, The Rock's plan has got him on a roll here tonight. A systematic attack here. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside.
And The Rock makes him pay for all that. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Oh, there's enough camel clutch applied. And man, is he pulling back on that neck.
And another one.
I like this. It's called repetitive, Cole. It works.
You can see the evil burning in The Undertaker's eyes. It's unbelievable to think that a man of this size can move with such speed and strength.
What? He's still not through?
I don't think so.
And there's the power of The Undertaker. Nearly 7 feet tall and a lean 299 pounds.
Submission locked in, and this might be it. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's...
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Quick thinking to avoid that. John Cena with the offense.
He's really been zeroed in on, but he's still showing some signs of life.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
And he's rolling.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Daniel Bryan's really getting going in there, and we know what that could mean. Watch out for the flying goat. It looks like Daniel could tear through the entire WWE locker room once he gets going. Daniel's one of the toughest superstars to stop.
This is turning into
Healing kick combo.
Healing kick combo. I love it.
A great string of offense. You do anything you can for something to result in an advantage and ultimately victory.
Oh, Daniel is feeling that shot. Wow, he's still down after that. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
He's setting it up.
Going for it all here.
He may have to tap out right here. There's no escaping this.
Wow, what a win.
Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. Oh, there were some... Look at this. This was a...
Here are your winners, The Rock and Daniel Bryan. And approaching the ring, accompanied by the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Let's just call it for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is not an impressive display of holds. This is a war where two men are going to attempt to tear each other limb from limb and pulverize one another beyond recognition. And King, we have a front row seat. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Brock Lesnar has an unlimited supply of moves that are designed not just to incapacitate his opponent, but to cause true bodily harm. We've seen a few too many of his fellow superstars being carried out of the arena on a stretcher after squaring off against the Beast.
Great to see Lesnar back in the WWE ring. What are your thoughts on this legendary athlete?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike.
Well, we're on the move here. You know, Michael, you're going to need more than a chiropractor if Brock Lesnar lays a backbreaker on you. More like a mechanic. Someone who can do an entire rebuilding job. And that's if you can find all the pieces Brock probably knocked off of you.
Concentrating on the knee here.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? That hand had a lot of force behind it.
What an uphill battle. You have to wonder how much longer someone can defend themselves in this condition.
You're right. He's not going to be able to put up much more of a fight. Well, we're on the move here. I never saw this coming.
King Brock Lesnar has beat The Rock, Undertaker, Triple H, Randy Orton, and Ric Flair, among others.
Wow.
I ask you this. Is there a man alive with a more impressive resume than Lesnar?
Man, I'll tell you, Cole, if there is, I haven't met him yet.
A nice shot by Brock Lesnar.
Today, too fast.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that suplex was perfect.
What do you think about Brock Lesnar?
This is a guarantee. When the People's Champ comes out, the response from the crowd is deafening. I mean, whether The Rock is on top of their favorite list or #1 on their hit list, you can bet you'll know the Great One is in the building. It's unbelievable.
Don't adjust your TV sets. You are watching the freak of nature that is Brock Lesnar. You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE. Even that. You know, I think it's considered a given that when someone who's known as the People's Champ makes his presence known, it's going to be a wild night at the arena. The man's moves and maneuvers are like nothing anyone before him has ever done in or out of the ring.
Fighting from a position of full health here.
A shot like that from Brock is like getting hit by a frying pan. You know, even when he was just starting out in WWE, Brock Lesnar was already a champion. He came straight off an incredible college career where he won the National Heavyweight title. And just 2 years after that, he was lifting the WWE Championship. Oh, Lesnar wasted no time making the leap from amateur free to professional beast.
4, 5.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. Twice as nice. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, Michael, Brock Lesnar's got a lot of years left in him yet. Don't think the Beast isn't going to be wearing some more championships around his waist by the time he heads home to Minnesota for good. Ow! Ooh. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, wow. The offense of The Rock is working well right now, and The Rock makes him pay for all that.
Oh!
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up.
Going to have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
He lands the strike with great accuracy, and he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Oh, that might be it right there.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
Makes the cover.
1, 2.
Oh, out of nowhere.
There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Ooh, and slammed down hard again.
Yeah, real hard.
This guy's just too strong.
1, 2.
You know, one thing that Brock Lesnar...
It's over. It's all over.
That match was incredible. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check it out.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
How crazy is this? An elimination table tornado tag match. Somebody's going to be seriously injured. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Batista going to work now.
And Rollins with the reversal. Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? He's in big trouble.
Vicious neck breaker.
You know, Cole, The Rock's been such an icon for so long, people feel like they really know him. I mean, playing on the gridiron at the University of Miami, the influences on him from both his grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia, and his father, Rocky Johnson, one of Hollywood's most captivating leading men. Huh, his family is beyond proud.
Tell us about The Rock.
Nobody electrifies the WWE Universe like The Rock.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Boy, he just got laid out.
Not today, too fast.
A nice shot by Batista.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. Oh, what a family background Rock has, huh? The Anawakis and the Johnsons. There's just no other way to say it. High Chief Peter Maivia, Rocky Johnson, the Wild Samoans. For The Rock, this business is in his blood.
A reversal by the Animal.
Wow, I did not see that coming, Cole. Here's the cover.
Back pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing. Not even close.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Watch out! Timber! And he falls hard.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. When it comes to putting away an opponent, having a devastating finisher is essential for a successful career. Well, The Rock has two. He can lay the smack down with the rock bottom or finish you off with a people's elbow. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. An impressive suplex. It is so hard to stop that kind of... The shoulders.
And he escapes with a kick out.
I'm shocked.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Look at the heart of The Rock.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man. This is getting tough to watch.
We're looking at complete domination here. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Well, Michael, you spoke to The Rock's various plans of attack and all the ways he can put someone away. Well, you weren't kidding. The People's Champ looks to pin someone's candy ass with a rock bottom or with the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment, the People's Elbow. It's like he tells his foes, just bring it.
All the Vipers locked in. Randy's hearing the voices in his head. This is how he gets that focus, that strength. The Viper can dial up that intensity whenever he chooses.
No, not again.
And Randy Orton delivers the patented Orton stomp.
And it's like he's going for a walk in the park, stomping every...
Oh my, The Rock's been eliminated.
Whoa, whoa! And now Seth Rollins could have this match in the bag.
He did it. What a huge win.
Oh, boy. That was I can't believe what we saw. There was no love lost in that match. And look, that was a match for the...
Here are your winners. and her tag team partner from Norwich, England.
If there's one place you don't want to get pummeled, it's your face.
No kidding. Whew, that's hurting me. And she's toast.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Between her in-ring career, modeling countless magazine spreads and Total Divas, Eva Marie truly is a star both in and out of the ring.
You got that right, Michael, and she's already competed on the biggest stage of them all, WrestleMania. This girl's done it all in a very short amount of time.
Well, what's your take right now in Summer Rae?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. It's over. That's got to be it.
Now nobody comes back from this. She's starting to get on a roll.
Oh, this could be exciting.
Speaking of Eva Marie doing it all, she's also the same person who slapped our own Jerry the King Lawler across the face on her very first appearance on Raw.
And she drops like a sack of potatoes. Hey now! The quick reversal there by Eva Marie.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here. Look out below!
Look out!
It might be a while before she finds her footing now. Oh, bad news for Paige.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. Hey, don't think I didn't hear what you said earlier about Eva Marie slapping me, Cole. I'm just choosing to ignore you. Something I probably should have started doing a long time ago. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. I don't think she's going to be able to stand after that.
Not too fast.
Oh, man! Did you hear that? Oh my God!
We're looking at complete domination here.
Uh-oh. It might be a while before she finds her footing now. What do we got here? I don't think she's going to be able to stand after that. Here's the cover.
1, 2.
You know, Paige may be young, but she really is a veteran in many ways. I mean, coming from a family of professional wrestlers in Norwich, England, Paige has been competing since she was just 13 years old. So believe it or not,
Cover here. And she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
she sure did. Wow! Hey, you have to remember, Nikki's not just a pretty face. She's a fighter in there. She's feisty. Oh, that's just how I like them.
Anyone who thinks she's just a glamorous WWE diva, think again, man.
He takes to the air. Wow!
Whoa, how's this for taking care of business? Eva Marie's redefining her position.
What a move! What a smart move! Oh, Summer is on a rampage in that ring. Wow! She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there.
Paige really is a veteran in there, I mean, despite her age. And it's amazing to think that she's beaten competitors twice her age. And many of those girls were considered young.
I can't even begin to imagine what Paige's legacy will be when it's all said and done.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. Do you see this, Cole? I mean, this is awesome.
And here's a cover.
1, 2.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Direct hits like that help put your opponent away fast and early.
Oh, no. Paige is in deep trouble. Real deep trouble.
There's not a lot of cushion for your face. Will it be? And a strike connects. Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with.
And into the cover. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
We're looking at complete domination here. And this has got to be it.
They got him, too. Great counter.
She's really fixated on delivering that maneuver.
Oh, man! That's it. Did you hear that? I'm just glad I didn't feel it. Oh, that hurt.
Summer Rae set the dish out. Wow, what a move from Summer Rae. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Can she keep her down?
Maybe.
2. She appears to have a tremendous victory. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Oh, what a spectacular match. And here's some highlights. That match was incredible.
Here are your winners.
Here we go inside the cell. It's 2,700 feet of reinforced chain link.
And every inch of it can be used as an ally to maim your opponent. Right now the momentum is with Paige, and who knows when it'll stop.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee it.
Oh, my God! Did you hear the impact of those steel steps?
One of the most impactful finishers of all of sports entertainment has to be the DDT. And Eva Marie has used it to perfection of late.
What's your take on what Eva Marie has been going through?
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Nikki Bella with nice contact there.
Eva Marie is locked up. That arm is now in an extremely compromising position. Oh, man, this has got to hurt. Wait a minute.
And she escapes the hold.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. Eva Marie gets dropped.
Hang on. Covers. And she kicks out.
Man, she's not just beautiful, she's tough, too.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker. Like she was taking that big home run. The shoulders are down. Here's the cover.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that's saving. This match goes on. Whoa, it doesn't get any closer than that. I thought for sure we had seen the last of Paige tonight.
Uh-oh, what's this? Eva Marie is in all kinds of trouble.
Oh, Nikki Bella knows how to polish off an opponent. Whoa! The shoulders are down.
2, 3. What a huge win.
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. Oh, that was a match for the record. I don't know how you could...
Here are your winners, Nikki Bella and Paige.
And there's your winners of this Tornado Tag Team match.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
We've seen some amazing matches over the years here at Elimination Chamber, and I'd have to say that one ranks right up there with the absolute best.
contest is a steel cage match. On the way to the ring, from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 412 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that...
And his tag team partner, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 260. And his tag team partner, from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 260.
Here we go in this tornado tag match, and that means all four competitors are legal at all times.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter what.
Whoa! Climbing out might not have been such a good idea.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different perspective on the severity of a steel cage match.
What's your take on what Bo Dallas has been going through?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Not getting out of there yet.
Wait.
No escape this time.
Going for the double play with this move. Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man. You hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan. And that escape attempt cost him.
Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man. You hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have... And they both come crashing down.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you... Oh, right from the top of the cage.
One of the most brutal kicks sports entertainment has ever seen is the axe kick from Booker T. The height he gets when he leaps in the air, followed by the sheer force of his legs smashing the back of an opponent's neck is...
Didn't get too far that time.
Wow, that was a wild...
Like it was completely out of desperation.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Pulled back in.
Textbook offense here. This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different perspective.
He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on.
Cole, you talked before about Booker T's axe kick. Now, we've seen a lot of types of kicks in that ring, and you can definitely make an argument that Booker T's axe...
And only gets halfway out before getting snatched back down.
Mark Henry shows us some clever offense here.
This is where he's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on. This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high.
And that escape attempt cost him.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter... He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on.
Tornado tag is underway. Any strategy you would utilize in this type of match, King?
Well, so many things are different about this type of match than a normal tag match. But one thing you don't want to do is leave your partner alone and get a 2-on-1 advantage.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd,
no escape this time.
One of the most brutal kicks sports entertainment has ever seen is the axe kick.
And they both come crashing down.
As we watch Booker T, let's get your take on him.
You see that half-crazy looking Booker T, and only gets halfway out before getting snatched back down.
Quick thinking to avoid that. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
Now, you can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different perspective on the severity of a steel cage match. Cole, you talked before about Booker T's... Oh, my God! Look out!
Big trouble for The Rock.
Rock's in trouble.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Crashing is the right word. He crashed and burned. Wow, he's still down after that.
Punishing the chest like this can only make matters worse, and real fast.
Yeah, this is getting bad in a hurry.
Oh, wow. Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man. You hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan. Oh, boy. That's one way to keep him in the cage.
One of the most impressive things about Booker T's axe kick is you can actually hear his opponent's face crash to the canvas after being hit with it. That's when you know a superstar's finishing move is powerful.
Yeah, something that most people forget until it's too late is Booker's axe kick can come almost...
He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on. Not going to win many matches with that move. What force on that slam.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
Wait, what the? Hold on, now where's he going?
Oh, man, you hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 50. He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on. He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on.
A win! Man, he's got to feel great. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here are your winners,